Hi everybody, Mrs. Dominic here. Today I'm going to be teaching you an artist game, something to help pass the time while we are all quarantined in our homes. The more people you have to play this game with you, the better, but the ideal number is 4. Um, this game is called The Exquisite Corpse, and it was invented by some artists who got together, surrealist artists, in 1925. These gentlemen were in Paris together, and they wanted a way to challenge one another to see what ridiculous combinations, creatures they could come up with. So, here's how it works. You, depending on the number of people that you have playing your game, you're going to divide up your paper and your character or creation into sections. So I'm just using these diagrams of, these are just some mannequins I quickly sketched out. But if you have 2 people who are playing this game, and I'm going to show you one my husband and I are going to play here in a minute. One person has the top half of a person, including the arms, and the other person has the bottom half from the waist down to the feet. So that's for 2 people. If you are playing with 3 people, you divide the paper up like this. The first person gets head and shoulders. The next person gets the torso and the arms. And then the third person gets the legs and the feet. If you are playing with 4 people, which I think is the ideal situation, you have head, neck, and shoulders for the first person. From the shoulders to the waist is the second person. So usually the top part of the arms are in here. From the waist to the knees is the third person, and usually the hands are included in this section, this artist's domain. And then the last person gets the knees to the feet. Even if you are the person that has the bottom, the knees to the feet, it is still really fun because you are the person who chooses how this creature moves. If the person who's got the top part of the legs and the waist and they may turn it into like a singular leg, like maybe they start drawing it as like a mermaid's tail or something like that. The knees to feet person, all you're going to get is a couple of little lines. And from those couple of little lines, you can try and add whatever you want. Maybe you're going to turn those couple of little lines into a giant spring, or maybe you're going to turn them into one enormous roller skate or a fin, or, you know, I don't know, a robot tire or something like that. It is completely and utterly your choice what you choose for your section, the theme of it. So you could have something that looks like um, a regular person or a regular animal in one section, and then the next person chooses a robot type thing, and the next person chooses like, maybe snake inspired parts, or like, um, you know, maybe it looks like it's made of wood, or it's a completely different thing. Like this section could be a microwave, you never know. And then the bottom is going to be something else. They tend to be very jumbled up and silly and ridiculous when you are done, and I tend to enjoy them a lot. So I'm going to start my exquisite corpse, the one that I'm doing with my husband. And we're going to have a split piece of paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold this paper in half. So we have only 2 players. It's just my husband and I here. I don't think the cat will be able to draw particularly well. But I'm going to start like this. So this line, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here. But you don't necessarily have to draw it. If this is the first time people are playing Exquisite Corpse, I suggest drawing the line, but you don't have to. But this is my half. So I don't get to draw past this top half. When I'm done, I will take this and I will fold it over in such a way that My husband will not be able to see anything except for a couple of little leading lines so that his half matches up with my half. And then I'll put something on top of this to weight it down so that he can't peek. Okay? All right, here we go. Just to be goofy, I think I'm going to make a robot out of my half. So let's see. We go by way of my directions. It's head, neck, torso, all the way down to waist down here. So the waist for my guy, I'm gonna make it about that wide. And that's all my husband gets, are those two little tags. There we go. That looks good. Since that is all I need to do for my half, I'm going to take it, fold it in half, cover it up. Okay. You can actually kind of see through my paper, and I don't want my husband to be able to see that. So I'm going to take this, cover it up even more. Hopefully that won't mess with him too much. Put a couple of little clippy guys on here so he can't get in there. And now it is his turn. So he'll be right here to draw his half in just a second.
All right.
Hold on.
Hi, everybody. Mr. D here. Apparently, I get to draw this creature from the, I guess, the waist down. So, let's go. I'm gonna first try to lay out the pose. I guess I can't really check how long, so I have really long legs, really short legs. But let's have a nice little leaping pose. So let's have a leg going this way and a leg going this way. Okay. Let's see, that's probably not quite long enough. Okay, apparently it's going to be 3/4 angle. And I guess I'm just going to try to do something very angular and, I don't know, whatever. So let's get started. I'll lay this stuff out, then I'll put in some more specifics. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to lay out a little bit of the actual outline of this. And now let's give him some really awesome boots. Hey, you know what? Maybe for good measure, let's have this person kneeing a soccer ball too. So, soccer ball, as we all know, we got pentagon and hexagon pattern going together. So you have a pentagon. Uh-oh, running out of luck. Surrounded by hexagons. pentagons. And let's put some fluffy trim on these pants. Nice little cloud. Give some nice little shading. Ta-da!
This is pretty great. Well done. High five. Okay. So, this is hilarious. I like it. I like it. Pirate boots and Santa pants fringe here. Playing soccer. Well done. Well done. So enjoyable. But let's make the big reveal here. It's a robot run by fish who grabbed the doctor. The doctor is my cat, by the way, but they already know that. Anyway, so this is basically how you play Exquisite Corpse. Each time a new player needs to draw their section, you just fold the previous section in half and only reveal the section that they get to do. Okay, I wish you all luck. I hope you enjoy this. Give it a shot. Involve your families, your friends. Maybe you can play it even over the phone. But here it is. And good luck. See you next time. Bye.